What up, man? It's the Blog Mama coming to y'all like I know how, man. Listen, it's the NFL season. I had to get this in, let you know what my playoff predictions, division winners, the championship, the Super Bowl contenders, and who's going to win. Um, let me know what y'all think, man. Obviously, I got it right here. Cowboys fan, very biased towards them. I did try to be real about this thing when I did my playoff predictions for them. Um, and many of you guys may be shocked once you see the video, but let me get it. I'll start off in the AFC, um, and then I'll go to the NFC. Right now, I got the four division winners for the NFC, for the AFC. I'm sorry, are going to be the Patriots, Broncos, the Texans, and the Ravens. Those are going to be the four division winner teams. Their records, don't matter at this point in time, but I got the Patriots, Broncos winning the division like they did with Tebow last year, with a better record this year, though, with Peyton Manning at the helm. And the Texans would win that division, which is very easy to win. Very easy to win. They have the Colts, the Jags, uh, and the Titans. Like their division is easy to win. And then I got the Ravens going 11-5 as well. The two wild card teams in the AFC that I got going in at 5 will be the Steelers. I got them going in there with 11-5 record, and then the 16 is I got the Jets. I got the Jets going at 10-6 this year. I think with the Jets defense, Tebow coming in, spelling Mark Sanchez. I think they'll win more games this year and get a playoff berth. So the division winners in the AFC goes as follows: Patriots, Broncos, Texans, and the Ravens, the wild card teams, Steelers and Jets. On to the NFC, I got the division winners. I got the Packers, the Niners, the Giants, and the Falcons. Yes, I have the Giants winning the division. They'll be 11-5. They'll probably win the division. Okay. But Packers 13-3, San Fran 11-5, Giants 11-5, and the Falcons 10-6. They'll all win their division. That was even shocking to me when I was doing what I think their records was. I had the Falcons having a better record than the Saints this year, which I really don't believe. I don't believe that will necessarily happen. But when I was doing it out, it came out with the Falcons having a better record than the Saints. The two wild card teams I got going in are the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. That was very, very shocking to me because those teams, in turn, are going to have a better record than the Cowboys, are going to have a better record than the Eagles, are going to have a better record than these teams. So, as much as I'm a Cowboy fan, we're not going to go to the playoffs if we're 9-7, if we're 10-6, and we don't win the division. So again, the NFC division winners: Packers, Giants, Niners, Falcons. The wild card teams, I'm going with the rest of the NFC North, which is the Lions and the Bears. All right. This is how it's going to break down. I'm gonna go right to the NFC Championship game. Who I have in the NFC Championship game, the AFC Championship game. Obviously going to the Super Bowl and my Super Bowl predictions. Here it goes. In the AFC Championship game, I got the Baltimore Ravens, which probably isn't a shock to none of you guys, and then I have the New York Jets. The NFC Championship game, I have the Atlanta Falcons versus the San Francisco 49ers. That's who I have. Notice I don't have in the NFC the Packers there. I'm not a believer in Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. He only had that really one good year in the playoffs. Every other year he has no playoff wins. And then I'm going with the Jets at Baltimore. I think the Jets can upset Tom Brady in a divisional round when they play each other, and then the Ravens can beat Pittsburgh. So out of the Jets and the Ravens, I got the Baltimore Ravens going to the Super Bowl this year. And out of the Falcons and the Niners, I got the Niners going. So I think this year we will see the Harbaugh Bowl. If you remember last year, both of those brothers lost in the championship game. So both of these guys got there last year and weren't able to play against each other. I think this year we will be able to see them two play against each other in the Super Bowl. So I got the Niners versus the Ravens. I do think that the Baltimore Ravens can pull out the win. Joe Flacco gets a ring. You know, Ray Lewis goes out on a high note. I really think that that can happen for them this year. If that's all pending on if the Jets make the playoffs and they can beat the Patriots. If the Patriots make it to the AFC Championship, I'm sorry, they're going to go. They're going to go. The only way that the Ravens, to me, can make it to the Super Bowl is if they have to get Tom Brady out of the AFC Championship game. Whenever he's been there, he's gone. So, again, Super Bowl champs this year, the Baltimore Ravens. Not really too. Su- that's not really surprising, but we'll see how it goes. Remember, follow me on Twitter at BlogMamba, and always remember the GDT. Give God thanks. Come on.